We want to go back 25% through 75%. And that really helped me because when I was going so long, my face was moving. My face angle would move as I would ease into the ball. I want to hit this ball aggressively, but still have it die into the hole. Now, we have a tendency when we go short back to get a little handsy. We have to keep our grip pressure light to combat that. So I keep my grip pressure light. I go back 25 and go through 75. That's the basis for the technique. But as I'm doing this drill, I'm letting the number get in my head and I'm creating a rhythm with it. 1. I try to keep the steps the same. 2. 25, 75. 3. 4. 5. After 5, I take the balls out of the hole because the hole starts to fill up. I try not to step in the line because that can make a big difference too. Your goal may not be to make 100 in a row, but it might be 10 to get 10 in a row. It might be 50 depending on your skill level. But this is the foundation of our short game. Getting back in the rhythm, 6. Moving over, stepping the same way, 7. I also see how the breaks are starting to go from a hook break to a slice break. 8. 9. And 10. By getting this rhythm down, when I'm on the golf course and I have a pressure putt, I will step to the side and create the same rhythm that this drill, this foundation has given me. The numbers might change. 56, 57, 58. I'll even step over here to a blank ball just to keep that rhythm in my head. When I won the 2005 PGA at Baltusrol, I came to the last hole and I hit a chip shot 3 feet.
This is where years of playing these things pays off right here.
It's a good one. It's a great one.
And my arms went up because it was inside this circle. I knew I was going to make it. And as I was putting, I went to the side before the putt. 87, stepped in, 88. That's all that was in my head was those numbers.
He's the champion. And Phil's fanatics rejoice.
It helps me deal with pressure when I'm on my own to get ready for major championships, because when I'm on my own and I get into the high numbers, 88, 89, 94, 95, those last few putts are so difficult because I don't want to miss. I don't want to start back over at 1. So it gives me a goal and an opportunity to practice pressure when I'm out on my own. At 3 feet, we can make 97 to 100% of all our putts at 3 feet. But if we move back just 1 foot to 4 feet, that percentage drops down to below 90. And if we move back another 12 inches to 5 feet, that percentage drops down to 75%. And at 6 feet, it falls to 55%. We have an exponential fall off. We need to get every putt and every chip inside this circle. Move back now to a 6-foot drill. I will do the 3-foot drill, that's my foundation. But I will spend a lot of time on 6-foot drill because at 6 feet is where the break of the putt is so much more noticeable. You have to read these putts perfectly and hit perfect speed to make them, and yet these are also the putts that we have to make to win golf tournaments. These are the putts that we have to make to shoot low scores. So I will do this circle. Now, if my goal on the 3-foot circle is 100 in a row, my goal is to get around this circle 1 time, and it is not easy. But I'm still thinking 25-75, the same technique as the 3-foot drill. Again, that's my foundation. I try to start at a straight putt because as I do that and go around the circle, I'm able to see the difference in a hook putt, in a slice putt, and it helps me read the greens out on the course. Already I missed one. It's not the easiest to pick up the read. In fact, this you can really see how much it breaks. So I'm playing that 6 inches outside the edge on these 6-foot putts. I'm watching, trying to learn the read because I know when I get out on the course, That's going to be critical. There we go. The numbers aren't going to lie. We're down to about 55, 60% from 6 feet, and that's about what I'm making. In fact, it'd be nice if I could even do a little better. So I'm following the read. I'm not getting discouraged because I know that I'm going to spend a little more time on this and improve it before I go play. And then lastly, for 70%, perfect. That's right on the numbers. 70%, right where I should be. How to set up the 3-foot drill. I take a 7-iron. I'm trying to extend my 3-foot circle out. You can take a sand wedge. Start with probably a sand wedge would be the best club so that you're exactly at 36 inches. But I lay the club down and I just pop a tee in the end. I reach over, lay it down, pop a tee in, reach over, and pop a tee in. So when you get done putting all 10 tees down, then go around and put the golf balls just on the side of the tee. For the 6-foot drill, I take a sand wedge and I just roll it over. So I pop it in the hole and I just roll it over and put a tee down. I do it 10 times around. From 50 yards, lag putting, every shot that we hit is trying to get inside this 3-foot circle. If that's our goal, we need to become infallible from 3 feet. I'm going to make a further backswing and accelerate into the finish. So then from that 30-yard shot, this 50-yard shot is going to look very similar, only a little longer backswing. I'll show you again.